It's really big, so you might have to zoom out because I'm not drawing each individual quadrant.
Hey, look, there's Richard's house.
All right.
What?
So,
Richard.
You enter Erebus through the eastern gate, where most of the shops as well as the inn are located. The western side hosts the docks and ships, while the northern quadrant holds resident areas and the orphanage. Finally, the southern part of the city holds the arena, art areas, and bathhouses. At this time, registration for a tournament is happening. The winner will get an amazing prize as well as 1,000 gold, and that has most of the townspeople clamoring to sign up. And at the center of the city sits the library, filled with the most intelligent and magically powerful people ever. Their leader rarely shows his face, and his name is Xavier.
Close enough.
All right.
Yes, Vegeta.
And each of these quadrants is the docks is currently closed. You heard due to an explosion that happened a few days ago.
I have no idea what happened at that because I was not there for this.
Yes.
No, you were not.
No.
But everyone else knows.
Yeah. We're just like,
we all whistle uncomfortably.
Yeah.
So you
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, but
definitely don't know.
I have them split up. So the shops and the inn over here, if you want supplies, there's the art district. You can go into the library, and then there's a residential district. So
I would like to sell my hand axes.
Residential?
Hold on. We'll do this one at a time. So you're all in here.
Yes.
You're around the city. So what would you like to do first?
I'm going to talk to the group.
Okay.
So, we have heard about the orphanage, correct?
Yes, we heard that on the way in.
Um...
Tech, if you do anything at that orphanage...
I'm going to... Why would you think I would do anything to the orphanage?
Jeez, I wonder why we would have that.
It's been quote-unquote doing very well.
You're playing...
Anyways, as I was going to say, who would like to take Ella with them?
Ella, who would you like to go with?
Where are you going to take me?
Depends. Whoever you go with. I am personally going to try to be going to the... Oh, wait.
Well, let me tell you what my plans were.
Okay. Yeah, what are your plans?
My plans are to shop for a little bit, and then I'm going to go to the library, because I feel most at home there.
Mm-hmm. What about you, Domon?
I'm gonna get rid of these two pieces of crap and then sign up for that tournament.
Okay,
I figured as much.
What about you, Ro? What do you want to do?
I will see if there is a church or religious site in the city, and then I'll probably volunteer as a healer for that tournament.
Yes. In the art center, there is a nice church that you can pray at. It's open 24/7.
Awesome.
Okay, so here are we still have this genie quest to do. So I was thinking at some point we should all meet up and go find these
Oh yeah, we should ask Robin what he wants to do.
No,
not
here.
No, let's find the people first.
Elizabeth and
he doesn't seem too happy with us.
Galliuson.
Yeah.
That's the last name you're looking for.
I'm not looking for last names. I'm looking for first names in my mind because I don't remember last names.
Abigail and Elizabeth.
Yes, I have it written down.
Yes.
So
just a reminder for those who don't have it written down.
I was gonna say it, but you interrupted. Anyways, sorry.
So I'd say we spend a few hours doing what we personally want to do, and we all meet up. I don't know, library or the tournament.
Sure, let's meet up at the tournament.
Okay.
So
participate.
So Tech, what are you doing? What is your...
Well, what I want to do is I want to go to the most popular inn and sign up to be a entertainer there for a little bit, and then actually I want to first figure out when the tournament starts. So
you heard from just being
flyers
by the city and
flyers.
Seeing all the flyers and people that the tournament starts in 2 days' time. So you have some time to explore the city and do what you wish before you compete.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to all the inns that I can find. Start a little rumor. I'm gonna start a little rumor that there's gonna be a gambling pool.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh
I'm also gonna
God, you
entertain.
fucker!
I'm also gonna entertain someone so I can get some cash, and then I'm gonna stop by stores and whatnot. So yeah, basically do
Okay.
the normal stuff.
So Ella, at this point, after she heard all of your plans, she kind of grasps a hold of Nex's hand, and you take that as a sign if she wants to go with you.
Like, okay. Well, we'll go have some fun, okay?
Have a lot of.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm also gonna try to find women. Just want to point that out.
I plan on doing that eventually at some point.
Your loss.
And want to do something.
All right. So go ahead and split up. I'm gonna split you up into where all your different places where you want to go, and we'll
Okay.
kind of just one by one talk about
Yeah.
Inns.
what you want to do. So we'll take care of everyone who's shopping first. So
Inns first.
yeah.
Yeah.
So like you all spread out within the shopping area, and Grun, you're shopping, right?
Well, more like
You're
selling.
selling.
Yeah.
So we'll take care of you first. You're selling your 2 hand axes,
Yep.
and you come across a very young dwarven merchant, and he's willing to take them off your hands for 25 gold to get all
Grand total?
together. Grand total.
Done.
He smiles, and your transaction's complete.
I forgot to add something to my pack.
What'd you forget?
I forgot crossbow bolts. Okay, I need to add 20 bolts to my pack, sorry.
That's fine.
I have a crossbow. Shoot it! I have no ammo.
I have no bolts.
Whoops.
Okay. So next we'll deal with tech.
Okay.
You go around to there's 2 inns in the shops district.
Uh-huh.
One of them's very high class and serves to like super rich foreign dignitaries and political people who are here to study the library, and the other is kind of like meh, anyone can
It's
sleep
just-
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna first go to the less. No, wait. Let me think this through. Give me a second.
You're reviewing the situation.
Okay, I'm gonna leave this up to God's hands. A or B.
B.
I am going to go to the low end kind of inn first and spread around the rumor.
All right. So
Yeah.
you do that. Roll me a d20. See how
You
successful-
motherfucker!
Roll.
Wait, sorry. I was reading what Dan sent. What do you want me to do? Roll a d20?
Yeah.
Piece of shit.
How is this a? Ah, shit. How is this a bad? I mean, I am a gambling addict at it.
So the rumor gets kind of picked up mildly throughout the inn. If you greased a few people's palms, it would get spread around a lot faster.
Oh yeah, I do that. How much do I?
Couple goals here and there.
If you slide like 10 gold their way, they'll make sure
How
as many people.
How many people?
Just one. You find the most gossip worthy person in the inn. And you're like, hey.
Here's some 10 gold, friend, and how about you help me get this gambling pool set up?
They kind of give you a look, and they're like, 2% cut of the profit as well, and it's done.
I'm trying to think about what I would do.
What
I'm
tech
trying to
would
think.
you?
Would he lie and say sure, or would he actually be like sure?
It's 2%.
Oh, I thought you said 10%. Yeah, 2%. Go ahead. Yeah.
He's used to working with people like you, so he knows what's worth time. It's
Yeah.
2%.
Because he knows he's gonna
So-
make a good chunk off of it anyway.
Yeah, because he's spreading the rumor around. So
Yeah. And
he
you already
does it-
paid him 10.
Yeah. So he does it, and you can feel the rumor picking up a little bit of momentum.
And then I head to the more up and tidy inn with bigger
Okay.
people.
Okay, and As you walk in, everyone's heads kind of cock your way, and they're like,
I kind of pull out the Electra.
Damn it!
And as soon as they see that, they all relax.
Yeah, I just kind of go up to the innkeeper. Hey, so I was wondering if I'd be able to spend a little cash and work as an entertainer here.
He kind of looks at he looks at you. He's like, "Spend the cash, yes. Entertain. Let me see your skills. Performance check.
All right, cool.
God.
Where is my? There it is.
I want a song too. I want an actual song.
Jesus Christ!
What the fuck?
Got a
Give me
24!
Give me your best song, Blue. I'm ready.
Best song. Let's see.
Grab a
See, I personally don't sing, so this is kind of hard.
Celebrate good
You don't-
times, come
You
on.
don't make one up.
Make one up, you piece of shit.
Suck
I'm
a
waiting.
dick, suck a dick, suck a motherfucking dick, suck a dick. Suck a...
No, no, you can't copy Filthy Frank.
That wasn't
I
filthy.
am a lonely
But it was-
chode, the only friend that I have.
So once you finish, he's like moved to tears, and he's like applauding. He's like, "Of course you may play in my inn. I would be honored to have such a well-respected person to play in my establishment. That just touched my soul."
In his brain,
We have to tell Dick.
in his brain, he was singing "Suck a Dick." Out loud, he was singing something else.
Yeah,
This
Shut the
lonely
fuck up.
and
Shut
you
the
can like
fuck-
all of the other patrons in the inn are kind of like
Clapping.
clapping, and they're like, "Oh my god, that was the most beautiful thing I've ever heard." So is there anything else you'd like to do before I move on to
I'm playing at the inn, and
All right.
Fall back, dick.
I'm also going to try to spread the rumor a little bit there too. Not as much
Okay.
as I did, but
it's not as successful,
Right.
but
kind of. Yeah, I heard this.
one or two of the busybodies from the upper circles pick it up
Cool.
and kind of spread it around.
Oh, I'm
it's-
also going to check if there's any cute
Oh,
maids.
Jesus Christ.
All right, roll please.
Roll perception.
Yeah.
Sure. No, no, you see no one.
Well, it's dudes as far as the eye can see, and they're except for the innkeeper's wife, but she's a.
Yeah, it's off limits. No,
Yeah, yeah, I wouldn't advise that one.
it's a bad idea.
You did think though that you saw a really cute one at the other bar, and the other, and you're kind of upset that you didn't stay over there.
I might eventually go back since it's like 2 days, and
Yeah.
they're
Jesus Christ.
So after that, it is now Dylan's turn and
Yes.
Ella's turn.
Yes. Come on, Ella. Let's go find a nice shop. Where would you like to stop, Ella?
I don't know. I've never gone shopping before.
Oh, that's.
Where do you
unfortunate.
like to go?
Well, back where I used to live, I did stop by some arcane shops and I don't know, some trinkets, that sort of stuff.
Weed.
So
It was medical weed, okay?
it was for medical purposes, dude.
Medicine.
So
Do you think maybe I could get a book? I've always wanted to own a book.
yeah, of course.
You kind of look at it, just like, what the fuck?
Yeah. So
So
I guess
you
so
you go to a bookstore and do you help her pick one out, or do you just let her kind of like roam?
well, I don't know. I suppose I follow her around a little bit looking for stuff that I might be interested in as well. So,
Mm-hmm. And she kind of darts between a few aisles, and you find her kind of like happily settled with a book on fire magic.
you seem to like fire, huh?
Well, yeah, 'cause I can do the thing with my hand, and it's nothing like they say in this book.
Yeah, well, some people really aren't as talented as you in that sort of way, so.
Is that bad?
No, by no means is talent bad.
But people don't understand it. Does that make me scary and different?
People fear that which they do not understand.
Look at where Tex got. He's still alive, somehow.
And I say that out loud.
Awesome.
So she puts her book back, and then
Wait,
she
what?
She grabs one on the history of Arbus and says that she wants that one.
Okay, cool. Do I
What the
do,
fuck?
do I happen to see anything that I'm interested in?
Um,
Perception roll.
yeah. You
What
know
are
what
you
I
freaking
was.
out about,
Yeah.
Drum?
And what Dan said.
Oh,
Yeah.
You
Piece of shit.
you find a book about the monarchy and the different power clashes between them and kind of like some of the major weaknesses within the family unit.
Oh, this.
It's an interesting read, but it's not one that most people would put stock into because it's mainly conjecture because no one's been able to get close enough to the family, the royal family, to put these into motion.
Well, even conjecture can be better than nothing. I suppose we can buy it.
Yeah, it's 5G for Ella, so she has enough, and it's 18 gold for yours.
Jeez. Okay. I'm okay with this. If 18 gold.
It's a pretty lengthy.
Light. I can't hear.
You seem to be dying. Like
Dying light, really?
that
You
was
didn't
actually
catch it.
unintentional.
I know. Book on.
Welcome back,
Alright.
Light. Oh,
Yeah, sorry, my phone died.
See. Oh, that's okay. So
I have light.
a book on the royal family.
Yes.
Okay.
how much does one room cost? Sorry, at this inn I'm at.
Room.
The fancy. Inn.
Which one? Fancy one?
And I'm also
you
technically working
you
there,
could
so.
you could pay for 5 Electra, and get away with it.
Me and my friends, or just me?
Just you,
Okay.
We'll manage.
because you're also working there.
Okay.
That's why you get such a good discount.
Can me and Ella stop by a place where I can sell my? You know, I don't need to sell anything. I don't think. Can we stop by a magical shop then?
Sure. You kind of enter like a little market area where a lot of people are hawking magical wares.
Okay.
There's a few different people you can approach. There looks like there's a dwarf who seems to be handling weapons, an elven jeweler, and a human who has a lot of weird metal contraptions in front of him.
Well, I don't think the dwarf will be important to us. We don't really handle weapons very much. The jeweler, yeah, we'll stop by him.
All right, so you make your way over to the elven jeweler, and as he sees you approach, he kind of like scrambles, and a few of his papers fall to the ground. And he's like, "Oh, customers, hello. How may I help you? My name is Aelin, and this is my protective jewelry and amulet store. Well, shop."
Okay. Well, I suppose I'll be the kind of gentleman that I am and pick up the papers for him, and I guess I'll roll perception to you know.
Yeah. You look at them, and they look like notes of his trade. They're nothing of interest.
Okay.
They're just kind of like, oh, he was making notes on a new design.
Yeah, it's just like I happen to see that as I give them to
Yeah.
him. So yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's not important.
Oh, but you do notice a small symbol stamped into the edge of one of them, and I'm gonna sketch it out really quick and send it to you.
Okay. I suppose the simple question for this symbol would be, does my guy recognize it?
No.
Okay.
No, you don't. It's not any elven family crest, which is what usually would be stamped on these.
Interesting. Okay. So I guess I'll ask. I'll hand him his papers and say you seem to have dropped these. So here you go.
He thanks you and looks at your face to see if you're giving him any odd looks, or I guess he's worried if you recognized it or not.
but I don't seem to. So
So he looks relieved and he thanks you profusely and shows you his wares, which include a variety of minor spell deflection amulets, a few physical deflection amulets, and poison refuting amulets.
now I'm going to assume that all these are too expensive for Ella to buy, right?
Yes.
Okay. I suppose. How much does a physical reflection cost?
That would cost 200G.
Jeez. And magical is 200 as well, probably?
That is 150.
Jeez.
It's much less work to deflect magical than physical.
Interesting. Okay. And I'm assuming poison's probably 100 or 50 or something?
It's 50. It just merely dispels the poison within you instead of getting rid of it.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll thank him for his time. And maybe
Alright.
check out those mail contraptions if I have time.
Yeah,
Okay.
Ella wants to check them out too, so she kind of gladly goes over there with you. And there appears to be the man who runs the stand looks very eccentric. And he's like, "Oh, hello, hi. How can I help you? Yes, how can I help you today, sir and little child? Yes, how help?"
It's okay. Calm down. We're just looking at, and maybe interested in buying some of your wares.
Excellent. Yes, that's good. Yes, very good. Buying my wares, good. Many good things. Magical metal contraptions. They can go boom if you push them in the right time. It's very cool.
What species is this guy again?
He's human.
It's like, you mean boom, kind of like what happened to the doc, supposedly?
Yes, almost exactly like that. Don't tell the guards though, but I sold him the thing that did it.
Don't worry, I won't tell anyone.
Why would
Actually,
you tell that?
it actually sounds very fun.
Oh yes, they can do it in a variety of things too. I have fire, I have electricity, I have ice.
This guy seems stable.
How much does this cost? Out of curiosity.
20G per sphere, and you push the buttons, and you have 7 seconds to throw it, and then it goes boom.
Okay.
Dick.
Yes. Okay. Here's 40 gold. I'll take a electric and an ice.
All right. He kind of like he takes the money and he like looks at it with like a gleam in his eye before like quickly shoving it down his pants and then handing the spheres.
Crazy!
So I got an ice sphere and an electric sphere. Correct?
Yes.
Okay. How much do they weigh?
They weigh about half a pound each.
Okay. So not much. Cool. Okay. So, I say to Ella, is there anything else you want to do?
She shakes her head. No, like, so.
Okay. I guess we'll head to the library then.
All right. So you guys head off to the library, and that's the symbol that you see on the elves' papers.
Okay.
The circles to represent, like, the stamp.
Okay. Interesting.
So, that's what you see. So you guys go to the library, and Rawl,
Hi.
well, you are at
Motherfucker.
the church, ever so diligently praying. A very pretty young human
Sorry.
gets
I just remembered something I asked late.
kneels next to you, and you
It says,
take
why
note.
would you slander such a good person like Domo?
You take note of her because of her golden eyes and calming aura. What would you like to do?
Like I don't want to be nosy, but I want to sort of listen in. If she's like doing a prayer, I'd like to listen in and sort of get a feel for who it is that she's praying to in particular.
Yeah, you do hear her pray, and you recognize her list the old pantheon of gods of this area to pray as prayer.
Okay. Well, I don't want to be rude, so I will. I'll wait for her to finish her prayer while I finish up mine.
So in about like a few minutes goes past, and she finally finishes. She kind of just like leans back and seems to be enjoying the serenity of the chapel, but it wouldn't be rude for you at this point to go up and talk to her.
Okay, I'll go up to her and I say, "You smell like sunshine."
She smiles at you and says, "Well, you look like the rain."
Oh. I don't know if that's an insult or a compliment.
And then to clarify, she's like, "Rain is good. Rain is my favorite weather."
How old is she?
I'll just sort of have that One Punch Man amused smile, just like the physical representation of that.
Yes! Yes!
She's a young maiden, so she's about like 12, 13.
Okay.
Thank you, Light.
Thank you for clarifying.
Yeah. She has like a very serene look, like she just kind of like Luna Lovegood from Harry Potter, that sort of vibe. So
That name sounds
anyway,
Just look
so
around.
yeah. So
Jesus.
what would you
I
like to
love
do
that
after she responds to your roll?
I'll tell her that I am from an island very far away, and I am trying to learn more about the religion. And I was wondering if you could tell me more about the gods that you worship.
She's like, sure. I come from okay, you can't tell anyone this, okay? It's a secret. All right? And Mom would get really mad if I told anyone, but I'm going to tell you. Okay?
Okay.
And she's like, I actually come from the sky. And mom says it's because when she fell in love with my dad, she couldn't keep me because she was special and my dad wasn't. And so now I have to come down here and also learn about all these people because I'm half human and half God.
That's cool.
Yeah. So all of the people I was praying to, those are my aunts and uncles.
I pray to my grandpa.
That's cool. We both pray to our family.
Yeah.
What was your name? What was your name?
I am Raul. I am the Dragonborn.
It's really nice to meet you, Raul. My name.
Da 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 da.
My name is Karis.
Oh, da, da.
Da da da.
I hope to see you around, Raul. And then with that, she kind of gets up and leaves.
Da
I'm
da
not a
da.
ball.
Hi.
Sorry.
Are you okay, Dylan?
Yeah, I'm good.
Are you okay?
Sleep deprivation has kicked in already.
I don't know why I find this so fucking funny.
It's sleep
guys.
deprivation, man.
If
I don't have that,
to the
though.
old gods, be sure to check out down south. There is a nice shrine, but there's a big dick in the way.
No, little dick.
She kind of she turns and like waves and shouts over her shoulder. That's Uncle Jacus's place. He's nice. He likes trees.
That dick.
Wait.
Yeah.
Come on, I had to make the joke.
His jungle's kind of thick, though. You might get lost.
Oh, Blue, what are you doing?
I am trying to figure out if I can use summoning magic.
All right. So
You're bard.
Exactly.
So now
I
now
want
we
I can use summoning magic.
now we move to Dylan,
Yes.
who's in the library with Ella.
Yes.
And immediately you kind of get a sense of coming home,
Okay.
where you're surrounded by magic users and books, and these are some of the most like magically intelligent minds who gather here to pore over these documents, and it's probably it's probably the place you feel best at here.
It's like, it feels like home.
Yeah, exactly. That little sense of nostalgia.
Surrounded by books.
There's a spell called Magic Mouth. I'm sorry.
You can feel the magic in the air here.
Ella's eyes are like really wide as she's taking in like all of the sights around her, people walking everywhere, books kind of flying to and fro, and she seems to be enjoying the atmosphere as well.
Yeah.
Dan
So-
said, well, I eventually get done praying.
Yeah.
Head to the grounds to volunteer as healer. Those
Exactly.
don't start till
2
for
days.
2 days. So,
Yeah. You
Yeah.
can still volunteer early. So.
yeah, you just got to sign up.
Ella,
Oh, yeah,
maybe
still
we can
fun.
find somebody here who knows about what you can do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who do you think could help? Maybe.
I don't know. I don't want to ask the wrong people, you know?
You do know that the leader or the person who is most respected in the library is called Xavier, and that he is usually open to anything that would pique his interest.
Okay. Am I able to find out more information about Xavier first? Or Xavier?
Yes. Yeah, you can go and like talk to a few people and ask about Xavier.
Okay. I would like to do that.
Rawl, you easily get a position of healer. They're more than happy to have you.
Good. I've got to
I've got
make
to
sure
make
I get
sure I
there
get there.
early.
So the position is filled. Surely there are many people who want to help others, especially once you get hurt for sport.
All right, so you roll me. Fuck, what would I have you roll?
How about just a d20?
Yeah, roll a d20.
Okay.
You shouldn't roll me.
God damn it.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Alright.
5.
After this little thing, I need to take a quick break
Okay.
before we continue.
Yeah.
I
So
mean,
you-
it's like 1 a.m.
I mean, we can still keep going.
Yeah.
So, you look around, but a lot of people seem like really busy,
Yeah.
and you don't really want to talk to anyone, at least not this point in time. You considered trying to come back later and maybe doing that. But you can still look at some books and see if you can glean anything that way.
Yeah, it's like, okay, well, are there any, like, rooms off to the side that are just, like, empty?
Yeah, there's some like empty like little rooms with a few chairs and couches for people to read or spread their work out on. So
Okay.
if you can take one of those and just enjoy your books.
Well, I wanted to try to attempt something.
Okay.
Well, let's take our break and then we'll continue.
All right. We're gonna take a quick 5-minute break or so, and
Okay.
then
I'll cut the recording
come
and
back.
then I'll start it up again.